Hey, OChemsters, this is Mrs. Vanderlei bringing you OChemster video. This is the last homework, if you will, for chapter 10. It's about ester nomenclature and reactions. So the first part, obviously, is the nomenclature. So you're supposed to write out each of these. So make sure you've already done your homework before you're checking your answers, okay? So if you need to pause this, do it, and then come back. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you've all done this. And so if you recall in our ester nomenclature, that first word right here is for the part that comes off of the single bonded O. So I have a methyl pentanoate. So here I have a 1 carbon group off of the O, and then here I have 5 carbons for the pentanoate. The next one is 2-propyl butanoate. So what does that 2 actually mean? It's what comes off of here. So here's my propyl group. All right, that's my longest chain, and it is attached on the second carbon. And here's my butanoate. All right, my phenyl benzoate. Here's my phenyl part, and here's my benzoate. I should probably just mention real quick that you can flip these if you want to make the methyl group over here and then the pentanoate on this side. I think I did that more commonly in the notes, but either way you flip it, it's okay. So if you want your single bonded O on the left, be my guest. So here's my phenyl off of the single bonded O, and then here's my benzoate, which comes from the benzoic acid. The cyclopentyl methanoate is right here. So here's my cyclopentyl off the O, and here's my methanoate. And this next one's kind of a long one. It is 2-chlorobutyl. So here is the first one. All right, and then it's the 3,4,6-trimethyl octanoate. Now, again, whatever comes before the butyl part is like the 2-chloro. This all is off the O, and then this is all off the original benzo or octanoic acid. Okay. I think earlier in the notes, I also made it like a space, and you're allowed to do that. Like phenylbenzoate, cyclopentyl methanoate. I just think it's easier if you do. Like I could have put in a space here, and I could put a space there. Okay, I just think it's easier to read. Now for the next one, name the following acids. So how many carbons are off the single bonded O? Looks like 2 of them. So it's ethyl. And then how many carbons are here too? So it's ethyl ethanoate. All right. And this one looks kind of fun. I'm going to do it like, let's see here. There we go. Like this. That's my longest chain. That includes the C double bond O. So that it's going to be a hexanoate. Okay. So I have a phenyl here. Now I have a branch on 3 and a branch on 4. So how many carbons are on 3? It's like I have 2 carbons, so it's your ethyl. How many carbons are here? Just 1, so it's a methyl. So my ethyl comes first. So I have a phenyl, all right? And then if you'd like, I would maybe even make this, here, I'll do it right now. There we go. I think that's even better because this tells me clearly this is what's off of the oxygen, and then this clearly tells me what's off the original benzo or hexanoic acid there. So I have a 3-ethyl 4-methyl hexanoate. Okay, let's go on the next page. And now this is pretty straightforward. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons coming off the single bonded O, and obviously this is a 7 carbon with a methyl chlorobromo, and again you have to put that all in alphabetical order. So I have a pentyl, 5-bromo, 4-chloro, 3-methyl heptanoate. All right, for the next one, you have to draw the structures, then write out the full reactions, and then to name the organic product. Okay. So again, if you can make water, you will. So let's see how this works. And so the first one is propanoic acid, which is right here. So I have my 3 carbons, and then I have my phenol. All right. So now what happens? The H from here goes with this OH to make water, and then the rest of it comes together. So I have this structure, and the name is phenylpropanoate. All right. The next one is benzoic acid, which looks like this. And then isopropanol looks like this. So notice I have my 3 carbons, and the iso means the alcohols off the second carbon. So again, the H from the benzoic acid and the OH from the alcohol makes your water. And then here you have this. So your isopropyl benzoate will be your organic product. All right, your propanoic acid is going to be this. And then your ethanol, oops, pretty common, goes like that. And the H from here and the OH from the alcohol makes your water. And then what's left, you have your ethyl propanoate. All right, the next one is your ethanoic acid, that's spelled wrong, and your 2-chloropentanol, which is right here. The H from your acid and the OH from the alcohol make water. And then what is left is your 2-chloropentyl ethanoate. All right, now this is kind of an interesting one. All right, so here is your butadioic acid. So you have two acid groups. And then here is this, your 1,4-butanediol. All right, and if you put these guys together, you're going to make your water. I'm going to scooch this over. And there, I do not expect you to know how to name that. So I have 4-hydroxybutoxy, 4-oxobutanoic acid. So what happens is right here, this is your carbon number 1. So here's carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have two things off of 4. You have a 4 coming off of this 4. So this is your butoxy, and off of that carbon 4, you have your hydroxy there. And then you have your 4-oxy, which is the C double bond O, and then this is your butanoic acid. Do I expect you to know how to do that? No, all right. But you know, it exists. That's the crazy thing. I mean, it exists. You might find it on an ingredient label or a shampoo label or something. All right, so determine the reactants to make each of the following. So this is my product. Methyl is right here, ethanoate, and I'm sure I'm gonna get some water too, aren't I? So what is this gonna come from? Well, it comes from your methanol. So then what does this part come from? Oh, that's from your ethanoic acid. So there you go. Okay, I'll make it neater for you. All right. Hexylmethanoate. All right. So here is your hexylmethanoate. Your hexyl comes on the single bonded O, and here's your 1-carbon methanoate, and you're going to make some water too, probably. So what part comes from what? This part comes from the alcohol, so I have hexanol, and then this part comes from your carboxylic acid, which is your methanoic acid. I believe that's everything. So hopefully that went well for you. You probably did not like naming this, that's my guess. But other than that, that's the end of carboxylic acids and esters. We have one more topic, and that's amines and amides, and then that's pretty much it. So don't wait to be great. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.